Alright, so we're back to Duck Dynasty. May God have mercy on my soul. Now, what was I supposed to be doing last time I checked? Let's go for the redneck joyride. Cause that'll be fun. Totally don't want to blow my brains out or anything. But I'm determined. I am determined to be in that small percentile of gamers that's not only finished Geist the Wolf, Day 1, and all these other awful games, but I can also have Duck Dynasty on that list. Because, hey, why not? It's a badge of honor. To be fair, this is only like the third worst game I've played this year. Maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower. Haven't fully formulated my opinion yet, but it's definitely up there. Is the open world really necessary? Like, was there just some influx, like just high demand of an open world Duck Dynasty game? Like, to me, this is kind of just white noise. It's not like a deer's gonna run out in front or a bear and I'm gonna be into a little confrontation. I don't know. You know what? If you were gonna make a game based off a show like this, you know what? Why not just go all out and make it absolutely hyper crazy, having nothing really to do with the show outside of starting the characters? If you're gonna make a game like this, why not just go out and have fun with it? You know? I don't care if there's a nearby sign. Unless that sign shows me where to get a better game, then I'm sorry. The amount I care is very minute. Now, I don't know if this challenge is... We're supposed to do something at like a warehouse, if I'm not mistaken. So... Oh, it's a quest, is it? Questing. That's what the game calls it, quest. Oh, so this is the warehouse.
Well, looky here. We got a budding duck man on our hands. I think I even see a few sprigs of yeah growing on your face there, son. You'll be working inside the duck call room in no time.
Yay.
All right, time to get serious.
Say what?
I know you're allergic to the word work, Si, but we need to get our order done before the delivery trucks leave.
Hold on there just a minute. Have you forgotten that your mama asked for ducks for supper? You boys haven't brought her even one mallard this year.
What?
I'd say you got.
We killed 30 of them.
You best get shooting.
Phil's right. We're not going to be able to go duck hunting and fill this order.
Yeah, you will. I have a surprise.
Let me guess. You're going to your hairdresser again to get a blowout while we do all the work.
It does involve air, but better. Follow me, I'll show you.
You
What
boys
happened
have fun.
to all those ducks we killed? What happened to all of them? The dog even
They
swam
gone.
out and grabbed one. And yet you're telling me that we didn't kill any ducks? What about the beavers? What about the squirrels? What about the frogs? What, did they just not make it to the house? Or are you going to be okay, I thought we were going to be drive-by hunting. I was going to say that's illegal if I'm not mistaken. Okay, the generic music needs to go off and die in a corner along with my dreams. So, yeah, if I can't listen to what I want to, you can't either. You know, I will give it credit on one thing. Two things, actually. The fact that it tells you, hey, there's a collectible in the vicinity. Okay, loading, having to load this open world, that's a point against it. Number two, the driving is actually okay. It's not great, it's okay. And I'm not much of a guy that cares about racing or driving anyway, so it's not that big of a deal to me. Either way. You have to be exceptionally bad for me to take points away.
Welcome to the new Robertson Airboat.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it is. This will help us scoot around the swamp quickly when we're getting out to the blind. John Luke, this is another rite of passage in being a Robertson, driving your first airboat.
But we better hurry up if we want to get back and finish that order in time. Step on it.
Couldn't you go to the store? You all are exceptionally wealthy. Exceptionally wealthy. You could go buy ducks. You could go buy ducks pre-cleaned. All this stuff. You are exceptionally wealthy. and, from my understanding, incredibly savvy
We've
businessmen.
already had a few flocks flying in.
I
so
mean,
grab a
from what my
shotgun.
understanding.
Let's take a few shots before they leave.
Time to put your duck calling to the test. You just remember what you learned from the master, and you'll be fine.
Touch A.
That's right. Just like Jay said, you remember everything you've ever learned from me, and you should be fine.
Master of what? The all-you-can-eat pancake buffet? Maybe.
I tell you what.
Here comes some, John Luke.
You know what? This
Won't
game
you
is going
take
to
this
drive
one?
me to drink alcohol.
Make your old man proud.
Take down 35 ducks. We need 35 ducks for dinner? Is there like an extended edition of the Robinson family or Robertson or whatever? Is there just an extended version that I'm just not fully aware of? Oh, hello, ducks. Oh, wait, those aren't ducks. Silly Billy. Ah, there we go. Look at this. I just fired, like... There was no, like, strategy with that. It was tap trigger, auto flight, flop to it, and shoot a duck from 8,000 miles away with a buckshot. That is a buckshot, right? My knowledge of guns, oddly enough, is very limited. Let's try this again.
Jace, you ever think that maybe there's something more to life than shooting ducks and fishing?
Nope. And if there is, I don't really want to know about it. Why did the chicken cross the road?
You know I hate these jokes.
Come on, Willie.
Alright, why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the idiot's house.
I don't get it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The chicken.
You're saying that the chicken crossed the road to get to my house, then somehow was able to knock on the door with its chicken feet, and that makes me an idiot?
Willie, jokes aren't funny if you deconstruct them.
Nor is that joke funny. So, everyone lost! You know, we're about, actually, I've only put 2 parts of the walkthrough up so far. Yet I'm already a quarter through this game. That gives you an idea of the overall length that they put into this game. So, yay. It's at least mercifully short. Bet your ass I'm just going to start firing. We've got infinite ammo. Why aren't you all helping? If we're all supposed to be getting duck for food or whatever, why aren't you all helping? And if we have to fill an order, but whatever, it doesn't freaking matter. I should need to just quit trying to deconstruct this. It's a game about duck hunters and the various things they do while duck hunting. I like how their duck calls work no matter what. I mean, it's not like you're going to say their duck, the thing they're well known for, is just not going to work. It would be poor business practice. I'm getting achievements all over the place. If I was still an active active achievement whore, this would be great. I'd be the king of... Nothing. Huh. Anyway.
That's the way to shoot. Takes after the old man.
Sure. That's what I took after.
Nice shooting, John Luke.
And not too shabby with the duck calling. I'd say we've had a pretty good day.
I'm proud of you. You're
You got
proving to be
4
quite
out of
the
that?
Robertson. Now, if we could just work on getting that beard to grow a little quicker. Jace, give him some of yours. You don't need it all. Burn.
That's not even close to being a burn, Willie.
Whatever.
I agree with him.
Hey, Si, where'd you go?
Let's see. I have a fishing pole, a tackle box, and bait. Obviously, I'm skydiving. Can't you tell, you idiot?
Whoa, Si burned you, son.
Well, I guess I had that coming. But where are you going fishing?
Wait,
Look,
didn't he
right
ask
down
where
there
he
on the bank of
was,
the
not
road.
what he was
All right?
doing?
The catfish are running now. I figured I'd take John Luke with me so he can see how a real pro fishes.
You brought Phil with you?
No, dummy. Me.
You? Yeah, you're a pro, all right, at catching logs and river mud.
Hey, look. You just watch, all right? When John Luke shows up, all right, he's going to have more fish than you've ever seen in your entire life.
All right, Jace and I are going to take the airboat back to the warehouse. You guys stay here and do some fishing. We'll meet up in a little while.
I hate the fishing in this game. Can I just say that? Like, just outright hate it. That and the checkpoint doesn't load half the time, so that's great.
We're gonna see how good of a fisherman you are.
Oh, please.
Si's gonna help you beat the old record out here. You got a limited amount of time, so catch as much as you can before time runs out.
John Luke, let's go. Let's get this show on the road. There's a bunch of fishing holes down this way. Hey, need to choose a spot here, son, and let's get to fishing.
You won't let me change my... You won't let me really? Holes? If I try to reel in, all that's gonna happen is the line's gonna break. You've gotta be kidding me. Maybe there's a trick to it that I'm just not understanding. What is this black magic? This did... Okay, sure. I'll take it. I don't know how I did that. I don't know.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I legitimately have no idea how I did that. Because before, the line kept snapping every single time, and I don't know what I did different there. I think I was playing it the same way. I don't know. Wait for it. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm dead serious when I say before I reload this checkpoint, or I've been reloading it, I'm not doing anything different before, but I the line kept snapping every single time. I am not doing a single thing different, I promise. The game has just decided to take pity on me, which I am okay with. I enjoy pity. I don't know what I'm doing different. Isn't that weird? Maybe it was just a... like, the line was snapping every single time I was doing it. I don't know what I'm doing different. I'm playing it the exact same way I did. I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something. Maybe there's just a little bug there for a little second or two. I legitimately don't know. But look at this. I can catch these fish there left and right now for whatever reason. I don't know. Look, I'm moving it into position. I'm reeling it. I don't know. It kept snapping on me. It was legitimately hard for some reason. Now I have no idea what's going on. I am okay with it. I just don't know why. Shoot, my truck sounded like a lawnmower there. Didn't you hear that? We've got 3 minutes to catch 3 fish. You're almost always going to toss the line as soon as you get into an area because you'll have just been holding it from the trigger. Crap. Always get me with that. Never go for the immediate bob. Into position. Look at this. I don't even know what I just don't know. Go for that immediate bob. There we go. It's beautiful. Come on, you stupid fish. Quick, get the paddle. Beat him with it.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
No immediate bobs. No, we don't want that one. That's never it. There we go. Come here, you beautiful thing. You're gonna let me finish this mission, and I can go die happy. Oh wait, no, the game's not over. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. Come here, you beautiful. I don't even know what you are. I'm going beautiful bullhead catfish. Mwah. I did it. Love me, family. Love me.
So
Also-
what happened?
With what?
Did your buddy sneeze?
What about my buddy's knees?
Forget it.
Why did we need that dialogue exchange? It wasn't funny. I mean, is this stuff the characters do? I mean, I'm sure the people there, I'm sure they're you know, I'm not going to say anything about their intelligence. They got to be pretty smart. They created an empire on duck calls and merchandising from said duck calls, and it's going to take some, you know, but these character interactions just make me want to blow my brains out. But then again, you know what? To be fair, families are quirky. Families have their own quirks that only, you know, I'm sure you have family quirks, and I have family quirks that only you understand with your said family. So you know what? I'm not going to judge them on that. I'm going to judge them on their shitty game, but I'm not going to judge them on that. How much longer is this game going? I just have to wonder. Also, does their son, he obviously, we saw clips of him from the show when they were blowing up the dynamite with the beavers. Does he actually, is he mute or something? Does he actually talk? He hasn't said a word in this game so far as I can recall. I mean, I think he said something maybe in that cutscene, but in-game cutscene or in the actual gameplay, he's not said a word. Why? Are we supposed to pretend that we're him?
Hey, John Luke. If you don't know where to head next, just check your map.
I'm going to assume that's what we need to go to because it's an icon different than the other icons. You know, I could just go for a Cabela's-like game. You know, I haven't played a good Cabela's game in a while. Maybe there have been some good ones, I've just skipped over them. But I actually do like hunting in games. I'm not a hunter myself. My dad, very big hunter. My grandparents, very big hunters. My uncles, hell, even my sister has went hunting more than I have. I've never actually killed anything while hunting. I went hunting. I mean, I'm not a big fan of waking up at like 3 a.m. on the ass crack of dawn with a rifle to sit in a nearby brush. But, you know, I can see why it would be kind of fun, you know. I mean, if you're into that, cool, I guess. But, I don't know. I like hunting in games, but we're not even really doing that. Everything's auto. I assumed Duck Dynasty, I assumed one of the things would be hunting. And so far we've done fishing and duck hunting, but the duck hunting's, it might as well be automatic. There's no real reason for it. You do a little rhythm game, and you left trigger, right trigger, real quick, rapid fire, bang, bang. It auto locks onto the ducks. They always come to the calls because, heaven forbid, one of the duck calls not actually bring the ducks. But I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me. It's weird. This whole game's kind of, I don't know. Then again, they announced this game like, what, a month before it came out? Maybe that? Maybe. So this game, obviously, they got a license. They're like, whatever. We'll make a game out of it. You've got no shame. Quick, slave labor freaking game developers. Make a game in like 6 months.
Willie made some homemade ginger ale, but it was terrible. So we're gonna do him a favor and dispose of it properly. Time to go blow up some bottles.
Yay. Like, even this is automatic. Like, you think I'm aiming this quick? No. Surprised he's keeping up. He's always just 2 behind. Now he's a couple behind. You were gonna make me do this the entire... Gonna be like first to 50. It offers all the excitement of clicking the X on the ads for a YouTube video. At least I'm freaking 10 ahead. Well, 9 now. Are they even counting those? You know what those red... Are those red things even bottles? Why aren't we just using like an LMG or something at this point? Because we're firing as fast as that. Well. Watch him win at like the last possible second. I have to redo this entire thing. Oh, the red ones take away a point.
John Luke.
Didn't even notice that.
We're pretty near out of bottles at this point. Want to go shoot some ducks?
Sure. Let's shoot some ducks. Let's kill them all. All the ducks will die. Did you all just leave the truck that I parked like, whatever. But I'm sure they've got an armada of trucks. I know they're wealthy enough to.
I have a real treat for you. We're not heading to any ordinary blind today. Instead, I'm gonna let you hunt from the RV blind. It's the deluxe package of redneck comfort.
The RV blind.
See how you like it. Try hunting some ducks.
I
We'll keep
admire
Willie
that
busy so he
resourcefulness.
doesn't
I need
call
to
in
be
with any
honest.
chores.
I would also admire being able to... Oh, we just auto. Now that's ingenuity right there. I don't care what anyone says. That's actually ingenuity if they actually have that on the show.
I'm taking off. We'll meet up later.
An RV, that's actually... If they actually have that... I've never heard of that before. Then again, I don't keep track of the latest in duck blind news, so... But that's cool. This little duck had his head blown off, head blown off, head blown off. This little duck had his head blown off all the live long day. You can't escape my wrath. As the hunter gets ready for the kill. The duck will rue the day he crossed man. These ducks are stupid. They will rue the day they crossed man. They will rue the day. The hunter, now, a third of the way to his total duck kills. A third of the way to having a feast of duck flesh. Also, didn't we just kill an armada of ducks? Like a little bit before this? Like anyone remember? Just me? As he waits for the perfect moment they're all dead. Except for the one that got away. He will haunt me at night. As I dream. As I dream. Any more ducks? Ducks, 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 duck, 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 duck. Duck, duck, duck. Duck, duck. Oh, come here. Come here. Let me put my hot, steamy lead in you. What does Buckshot use? I don't know. Again, I'm not a gun expert. I do know that this works.
You got it. Your dad's gonna be real proud.
Where'd you come from, ghost of person that left? No, no, stop. No. Can't go in reverse. Go fast or go home. If this is racing, I am probably just going to legitimately just turn the game off and saw my throat open with a spoon. Because I hate racing. I am awful at racing. I was awful when I did racing with freaking Nukem when I was on his channel for a little bit. I'm just not. Ugh, whatever. So far we've done duck hunting, bottle shooting, and fishing. I said, isn't the open world just a bit redundant for this game? I mean, we're not really using it. It's just kind of there. It might as well just be a hub world. You know? It's kind of pointless. Whatever. I just know I'm gonna finish this game. I don't want to like back to sticks. I need to finish that game. Got some quests. That's it. Little big brother. You know what, since we are legitimately right here, this looks like an actual mission. It doesn't have a generic icon.
It's like the sea. There's tons of fish in the sea, right?
He's right there. Hey, there's bluefin tuna, there's yellowfin tuna.
We're talking about women, Si.
Hey, there are plenty of fish in the sea. Barracudas, hey, mackerels,
There's snapper,
swordfish, catfish, perch,
there's sharks,
sushi, cop, corn,
hammerhead sharks, boiled crabs,
hey, stingrays, manta ray, gamma rays, hey, ray-ban.
there's fried shrimp.
We're not naming all the fish in the sea.
But the shrimp are not fried in the sea.
Well, hey, you can saute them.
We're not talking about cooking shrimp here.
Hey, I done got hungry.
What about all that advice we just gave you? I caught a good fish. I'll keep her.
She's right. There's cod, there's snapper, and fish sticks.
Si.
Hey, those things are delicious.
They're not real fish. Well,
They
how many
taste like
fish
fish.
look like a stick?
Just because they're little sticks don't mean they're not real fish.
I think it's parts of the fish.
Oh, my gosh.
How about octopus, shrimp, crabs?
Oh, I've had enough of this.
John Luke, it's Mama Kay. We're getting ready for dinner, but we don't have any catfish.
What?
We're going to need a lot of catfish for dinner.
Catfish are going to be a little harder to find than usual, especially the big ones. You'll need to look for the right spot to fish from. Bet you didn't know your mom knew so much about fishing.
Can I just mention this game could go die? Like, legitimately fall into the abyss and never return. I had my line break with about 12 seconds left, we'll say. And apparently, heaven forbid, we take an extra minute to try to catch a fish. No, they need the fish now. They need the... Despite the fact I had 26.9 pounds of catfish, no, heaven forbid we wait an extra second. No, we need these arbitrary, stupid time limits for some reason. Because all this game is a series of mini-games. Heaven forbid we actually have some kind of decent fishing mechanic. I'm sorry. No, I'm trying to give this game a shot of day. I'm trying my best here. But it's just not like in me. You know? like really 11 pounder. The biggest I ever caught last time was 10.3. So we still need just 3 fishes, probably. These catfish are a little tricky. Kind of hook them a little earlier than the other fish, it feels like. Come on, you stupid little monster. That's what happened last time. I got another little 6.2 one. But I had 3 fish total last time, 26.9 pounds. Apparently that wasn't good enough. We needed 30. Even though we killed 64 ducks just previously. 64 ducks. You don't mind all the squirrels and the beavers we killed too, and the frogs I caught. I don't know what you're all frying, but it's too much. It's too much. Dynamite on them. You all have it.
Keep trying, John Luke. We aren't there yet. We're gonna need more fish than that to feed the Robertsons.
You do not need 30 pounds of fish unless you're inviting the extended family of the Robinsons or whatever. You don't need that much. You will survive, especially with the 64 ducks I killed just recently, and then all the beavers I killed. There wasn't even a counter for how many beavers we killed, but we killed a lot of them. Plus the ducks at the beginning of the game. Not to mention the squirrels. Not to mention like the 4 frogs I picked up that you said, oh, let's get some frogs. Right? There was a limit. Unless you're going to freeze all this, which is kind of just wasteful. Because all of it's going to get freezer burn unless you like... You know what? I need to quit questioning it. It's arbitrary goals for arbitrary minigames. I need to quit questioning it. I just need to sit back and let the majesty of Duck Dynasty take me on a wild and adventurous ride through my slow mental deterioration.
Great job, John Luke. Those fish are gonna look great on the dinner table.
Well, thank you, Mother. Thank you, Mother. Okay, this is fine for whatever part this will be. I might split up in 2. I don't know how long all that was, so this is fine for whatever part or part 2. I'll be on it again soon. Yay.